Students, today's video is on writing. On Saturdays, I make videos on essays. To see the essays that I did earlier, you can visit my channel Excellence the Ideal Class or my Facebook or Instagram page with the same name. And in case you want a video with a detailed explanation on essays, it is video number 24 on my channel. Now coming to today's video, let us see the question that we have got for today. Some people say going to private schools is beneficial for students, while others say they harm the society. Discuss both views and give your opinion. Whenever you get an essay of this type, you should always decide your opinion. Like my opinion is that, no doubt there are certain benefits of studying in private schools. They harm the society as well. In IELTS, you write your essays in 4 to 6 paragraphs in 40 minutes in 250 to 270 words. In the first paragraph, you always write the introduction with the background and the thesis statement. Background statement introduces the topic. In thesis statement, you introduce your idea, what you are going to write about it. Like here, examiner has asked for your opinion. In the middle paragraphs, you write your main ideas, and in the last paragraph, the conclusion. Now, let us see the introduction that I have written. There is a difference in the thinking of the people that whether private schools benefit the students or harm the society. This is the background statement, the topic. In my opinion, although there are certain advantages of studying in these schools, they do cause damage to the society as well. This is called the thesis statement, in which I have written my opinion. It is very important that you state your opinion very clearly. Now you can take some time to read this paragraph, see the points I have put, the language I have used. Now, in this paragraph, I have discussed the first view. To begin with the first view, these schools provide quality education and a very disciplined competitive study environment that makes students study well. Secondly, along with studies, there are sports and other co-curricular activities for the holistic growth of the students by giving them different kinds of experiences. Then they are equipped with all those facilities that schools should have, for example, a library, sports ground, so that students do not miss anything. Thirdly, in the countries where there are not enough state-run schools, they help to make education accessible. Now you can take some time to read this paragraph. First, see the points that I have put, and after that the language that I have used. Students, there's a lot of planning and thinking that goes into writing an essay, so that there's sense and connectivity in what you write your ideas, and the way you write it, that is your language. Now, here the word co-curricular activities means activities apart from study that are done in school, like drawing, music, etc. Holistic growth means the overall growth. Equipped means to have what is needed. And in place of word facilities, you can also use the word amenities. Accessible means that is within reach of the people easily. So first I have written the major benefit, that they provide quality education, the environment is very disciplined, and there is very competitive environment, so students work hard. And secondly, along with studies, there are co-curricular activities, like there's drawing classes, there's music, there are sports, there are trips for the children, so that they have all kind of experiences and they have all those facilities that are needed by schools today. And then I have written the third benefit, that sometimes there are certain countries that are overpopulated, they have poor governments, so there cannot be government schools at all places. So they make education accessible to all. Now in the next paragraph, I have written the next view. With regard to the second view, these schools create a class divide in the society, and good education has become the privilege of wealthy people, and in case other people admit their children in these schools in hope of a better future, it puts a huge financial burden on them. In fact, they have led to the commercialization of the education system, with many being run like a corporate house. Now you can take some time to read this paragraph, see the points I have put and the language I have used. The word privilege means a special right that someone gets, right on an opportunity that someone gets. So here I have written the second view, the harm these schools do to the society. They create a class divide among the rich and the poor people, and only wealthy people can get quality education. And in case there are middle class people sending their children to these schools hoping that they will have a good future later on, it's a huge financial burden of them on them. And many of these schools are run like a business house. They have led to the commercialization of the education system. Now, in the last paragraph, I have written the conclusion. Your conclusion should always match your thesis statement. Eventually, the private schools do offer quality education and even help to make it reach all people, however, are also responsible for class divide and have commercialized education. That is why there ought to be a check on them so that they do not exploit people in the name of education. Now you can take some time to read this paragraph, see the points I have put and the language I have used. The word ought to means should. Dear students, there's a lot of planning and thinking that goes into IELTS writing, as I mentioned earlier, so that there is sense and connectivity in your ideas. That is what you write, and the way you write them, that is your language. And in case you want to prepare well for your IELTS exam, you can join my class. I have given my contact number at the beginning. You can also subscribe my channel Excellence the Ideal Class, where you will find a lot of content that will help you in exam preparation, content related to speaking, writing, vocabulary and grammar as well. I hope that you find today's video useful and informative and have got enough content, both ideas and language, for this essay on the private schools. And in case you have any suggestions to make videos better or want answers or any specific essay questions, cue cards or charts, you can always leave a comment in the comment section. All the very best for your exam preparation. Thank you very much.